Have you ever wondered why some stories stick with you forever? That's because they follow a simple yet very powerful formula. It's called the 3-act structure. It's a tried and true blueprint for crafting incredibly unforgettable stories. The 3-act structure is composed of the setup, the conflict, and the resolution. These 3 stages help you craft stories that are impactful and memorable. And the best part is, using this framework, you can make even the simplest moments come to life. So Act 1, the setup. This is where you introduce your characters and the world they live in. But don't take too long, make sure to dive into some details to keep the audience engaged. Act 2. Here's where you introduce some conflict in the story, and that's where the magic happens. Here's where you show the struggles and the problems that your character is facing, and you have to tell it in a way that keeps your audience from looking away. People don't connect with perfection, they connect with the climb. Act 3. Finally, you bring it home with the big payoff. The grand resolution, whether it's a massive triumph, failure, or a surprising twist. Make sure your story leaves your audience with something they'll remember or something they will want to act on. This narrative model has fueled blockbuster movies, best-selling novels, and, you guessed it, viral social media videos. And here's a great example of one of my favorite stories that follows this structure: Star Wars. Luke Skywalker is a farm boy dreaming of adventure, until he discovers a hidden message from Princess Leia and his life changes forever. When the Empire destroys his home, Luke joins the rebels. He struggles with self-doubt, but with Obi-Wan's guidance, he learns to trust the Force. In the final battle, Luke faces his fears and destroys the Death Star, and transforms from a simple farm boy into a hero, stepping into his destiny. So again, we can see that in this story we have the setup of an ordinary life and dreaming of something bigger. Then we have the conflict, which is the call to adventure, the challenges, and the self-doubt. Then finally we have the resolution, where the hero rises, faces his challenges, and saves the day. This story shows us that every great journey begins with doubts and struggles, and the courage to keep going. And every great story uses this structure. What's your hero's journey? Tell me below.